We welcome you inside Water Ridge Field. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's New Orleans taking on Lehigh Valley. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Brown. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And down on strikes. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. To the right side, Dozier whips it to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Nope, that's down.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Short hop liner, handled it short. On to first, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Anibal Sanchez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? Stepping in, Willie McGee. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. That one way inside. There's a swing and a drive. Does it have enough? It bangs off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great grab on the dive. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Edgar Martinez getting ready to hit.
Edgar Martinez.
Slider right there. This to third, Garcia. Slings to first, and they get the out.
Ball.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one upstairs. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball three. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll circle the bases and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Dave Parker. On the ground. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top of the second, leading off, Victor Martinez.
Hey.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed.
That's inside.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Carlos Pena. Fastball for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Ryan Dozier.
The second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Fought off foul. The 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That's ball 2.
Right side, hard hit. Pena takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Robin Yount now at the plate. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And a strike on the outside edge. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-2. Stays alive. In the air to left center. Hat on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Leone tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Joe Mauer will hit next. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Ryan Dozier. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Good eye in that spot. Swings and misses. Struck him out. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Chandler Simpson. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And that one off the outside edge. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Foul ball there. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ball 1.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 out man at first. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Takes it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ball, that's out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Sanchez keeping an eye on him. Here's a 2-0. And a foul ball. Simpson off of first with 2 away. And the slider just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Start of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Brown back to work.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging for the K.
Now
So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Number 41, Victor Martinez.
Yeah.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through that one for strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
For New Orleans,
2 down,
the
base is
shortstop,
empty.
Colson
And now Colson Montgomery. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. Bottom 4, Ian Happ up to hit.
Ball inside.
And Ian swings through it. The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continue.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Cade Smith.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That's inside. Man at first, one away. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a payoff pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Pena to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Carlos Pena. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Towards first. To second, there's one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Now batting for the
Base is empty after the double play. Jack Caglione digs in now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Kenley Jansen into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Inside, ball one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Ball two.
Two now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting for Lehigh Valley, the designated hitter, Chandler Simpson.
What a stop. Fires to first, and it beats him. What a play. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. In the air to left center. Kwan gets under it. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Joe Mauer.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing called strike. 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Stephen Kwan.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball right side. Martinez steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Dozier in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Swings over the top of that one. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Nope, outside.
swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Dominguez. He's one of those guys that seems like he's out there to do just one thing, and that's strike people out. Just missed.
He looks frustrated when a guy puts a ball in play, and that's what you're doing. You're coming in, putting out a fire, high leverage situation, and with his kind of stuff, everyone expects him to strike out hitters.
The 1-2. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting for the Iron Pig.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Hatt. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds. When you think about building a bullpen, is strikeout rate one of the main things you're looking at?
Absolutely. And when you're talking about working from the back forward.
Well struck left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Now batting for the Iron Pig, the right fielder, Jay Parker.
Ball, that's in.
Oh, he's so good about
inside.
trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Carlos Estevez.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Late with the swing there.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Up and in, and that's ball one. Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ball game.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now.
Ball one.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. One out man at first. And here is Colson Montgomery.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because.
Oh, diving stop. There's one. Double play. Yeah. What a twin killing to end the inning. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Taylor Rogers.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball, that's inside.
Out to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting for
So digging
Lehigh
in,
Valley,
Robin Yount.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but
One at second. Over to first, but he beats it.
oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
McGee stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Nope. That's inside.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
3.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Goose Gossage.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gossage. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Carlos Pena getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Weathers.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Caught him
Now
looking for the K.
The third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That one kicks away from the catcher. Throws to second. Tag. Safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Man at second. And now 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Joe Mauer, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Yount settles underneath it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 11.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That misses. Full count now. Got him. And there's 1 down. Foul ball. And now the 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. Dave Parker will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Dave Parker.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Now pitching, John Franco.
No, that's low.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now that sets up.
That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. It's 3-1. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 3. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. There's a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And now 2-2. Got him looking. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. Now the 0-1. Just missed. And he swings through that one. That's a little bit low. Up the middle. The flip. 1 at second. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.